buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia chapter 373. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel and alone, this video are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, for those who have watched my 12-bound Hanako-kan live reaction, you guys could see I'm still feeling very inspired by that. Anyways, I gotta go straight into this cover page here, because my god, the title of this chapter is Friends, and it says here, his body is dyed with darkness itself, and the cover itself has Shirakumo turning into Kurogiri, and this is why you read Vigilantes, my friends. Oh yes, it is. And I love having this connection to Vigilantes. It makes me happy. This is what I've been wanting. With a face that looks like it's basically a corpse, because Shirakumo, in Vigilantes, you see that his, let's just say, his face / his head was no more. That's how he died. And you see how he's turning into Kurogiri with the eye, with the bottom of the, with the face itself, like turning into it. And again, that's why, like, the top part of his his hair is white, because yeah, he was dead. And All for One and the good old doctor, yeah, they turned him into Kurogiri. And then the staples, obviously, because his him is non-existent when they found him. So yeah. Anyways, in the eyes look so dead, because as I said, boy was dead. And yes, the goggles, but when again, this is why you read Vigilantes, Yamada and Aizawa and Shirakumo all had the goggles back then. It was part of their thing. So here we go. Spin her into the hospital. I'll go after him. You guys hold the others back. Present MC leaves the rest to them. So far, it's looking good. I don't think I'm making good use of my rage. Doesn't this make you guys think of B-stars? Don't let them intimidate you. Don't stop moving. Follow our leader. All those who've ignored our pain are our enemies as well. Now's the time to let them know. Think about all the violence you've suffered. I'm thinking about it. I've been attacked multiple times for no reason at all. Just the thought of it makes my blood boil. But will you laugh at me too and say I'm frivolous? I don't deny that I got excited over that call to action, because inaction is part of the problem. I thought it was finally time to strike back on this world that mistreated us. After all, we finally had a leader. But there's got to be a better way. Don't care. I don't know anymore. Is the whole world really my enemy? See, this is what my people go through. My people have been going through this all for over 5,000 years and counting. And this is something that is addressed in Attack on Titan, especially with Eren, when he takes over when he and the founding Titan become one. He ponders if this is the right thing to do, but after all the fuckery he sees with the Eldians, he feels like there's no other choice. And for me, and how I see it, and I think a lot of my people see it, or I'd like to think so. We see it as, God testing us. And I'd like to think by the fact that we haven't just flat out destroyed the world and all that shit, that or attempted to destroy the world, that we've done pretty well. Because the world is really out to get us. Let's be fucking real. Right, kitties? Right, kitty kitty? And let's be clear, there's certain sects of Jews that are stupid. They are doing stupid things. I'm looking at you, ADL. But who's the ADL? You trying to get some stupid ass clout. But the majority of us, we just want to be left the fuck alone. I don't know anymore. Is the whole world really my enemy? Now I feel like there are some people that I don't want to cause any harm to. That octopus guy got to them, even though we made sure to radicalize them to the point that their favor would become a wall of against logic. That favor would make us reign supreme. I'm not sorry for saying this. I know people are gonna go after this chapter, but because I know there's some people that are thinking or have been comparing this to BLM, and I am going to compare this right now. Stop that right now. Stop that right now. Don't be rational. Okay, I have to do this now. Oh my god. Why are you stopping? This is our revolution. Keep moving forward and tear it all down. Oh my god. I cannot help but say this. You Horikoshi, you are giving me no goddamn choice. But I'm going to finish this, and then I will say it. Was I wrong for coming here? Should I have stayed at the shelter without saying a word? The feeling that gathered you all here today was neither wrong nor useless. I guarantee you that. The fact that no light has shone on us has hurt us immensely for a long time. I'll carve your words deep into my heart. I'm sorry I failed to notice your struggles. You kept fighting without giving up on thinking. Right, did I get this? Okay. And to me, you were shining brightly throughout it. Let's use that light to change the people who hurt us, so that they'll feel ashamed to ever raise their fists against us again. They were getting fired up, but now all we were thinking was how to overcome them by force. This is where I have to talk and compare about this to BLM. And, well, maybe even compare this to the, actually, I feel like maybe BLM might be the wrong one to do it. Maybe the civil rights movement might be better. The actual civil rights movement. To an extent. But, because the civil rights movement got very violent at times, is that, I'll go back to this. I need to have this in front of me. You have this motherfucker literally saying, don't let them intimidate you. Don't stop moving. Follow our leader. All those who ignored our pain are enemies as well. God, this motherfucker is giving me Al Sharpton. Holy crap, this is Al Sharpton. This is Ben Crump. That's who this bitch is. And this is Jesse Jackson. Let's be goddamn real. That's who this motherfucker is. And yes, he represents a lot of the uh, corrupt Black Lives Matter leaders as well. Now's the time to let them know. Think about all the violence you've suffered. I'm thinking about it. I've been attacked multiple times for no reason at all. Just the thought of it makes my blood boil. But will you laugh at me and too and say I'm frivolous? I won't deny that I got excited over that call to action. I love that call to actions in parentheses here. I can't help. I know what call to action means. I have heard it several times. I've seen it several times on Twitter. Seen it as protests. So yes, because inaction is part of the problem, and that's the thing though. And I agree with a lot of protesters on this as well. Inaction is part of the problem, and when they say silence is violence, I know a lot of people roll their eyes, but after seeing what happened, what's been happening around the world, especially like say with Myanmar specifically, I understand what they mean by the word silence is violence. I really do. Those words are true. Silence is violence because if you don't speak up and say something about like a specific situation, hell, I'll even use Ethiopia for that matter. Um, if you don't speak up about a situation, genocide will just keep on happening. And you see, and the thing that's very powerful about both of the situations is that you see that I remember seeing over the past couple of years is people from those countries protesting around the world at at their uh, at the embassies, and them just speaking out because no one else would cover it like mainstream media. Just them speaking out, it just says a lot. But anyway, Tigray is the one I was thinking of. Thank God I just remembered. Anyways, I thought it was finally time to strike back on this world that mistreated us. After all, we finally had a leader. I'm not gonna lie, this does kind of make me think of Malcolm X in a way as well. You could let me know what you guys think in regards to that. But there's gotta be a better way, Dunkirk. There has to be a better way. There has to be a better way to do this. I don't know anymore. Is the whole world really my enemy? Now I feel like there are some people that don't want to cause any harm too. This part right here is where, in regards to BLM, I remember seeing on the streams where a lot of the BLM members were saying that there's a difference between the branches and the main organization, and that they can't stand the main organization, that they don't give a fuck about that they don't give a fuck about them, that they aren't part of the movement. To them, they aren't part of the cause, they aren't part of the movement, they are just stupid, they are not associated with them. And to not associate the branches with with the main branch. And as soon as they said that, like, I was like, okay, I understand. If you don't want to be associated with the main organization and you just want to do your own thing, fine. If you want to keep the organization separate from the actual slogan, okay, I understand that. That makes more sense to me. But this right here, really, I'm not gonna lie, made me think of Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Ben Crump, all them fucking race hustlers. I hate these bastards. That Octopus guy got to them, even though we made sure to radicalize them to the point that their fervor would become a wall against logic. That fervor would make us reign supreme. If that is not those motherfuckers, I don't know what is. That is them. That is them. Stop that right now. Don't be rational. How is that not them? And you can make the argument that those would represent like the main branch of BLM as well. But god damn it, if that is definitely more the former than the latter. Oh god, it is. Why are you stopping? This is our revolution. Keep moving forward and tear it all down. I'm not gonna lie. I have seen, I feel like part of me feels like this would be the Black Panthers as well. Let me know what you guys think. Was I wrong for coming here? Should I have stayed at the shelter without saying a word? The feeling that gathered you all here today was neither wrong nor useless, I guarantee you that. The fact that no light has ever shone on us has hurt us immensely for a long, long time. And then you have the other side here. I'll carve your words deep within my heart. I'm sorry I failed to notice your struggles. You kept fighting without giving up on thinking, and to me, you were shining brightly throughout it. Let us use that light to change the people who hurt us, so that they'll feel ashamed to ever raise their fists against us again. They were getting fired up, but now, and Lois, it's the black hero that's saying this. All we were thinking was how to overcome them by force. They're not. That's something that's happening. That was happening during the protests, and it was literally both sides. And I'm talking about both sides. Both sides continue to do this. Is they don't think about sitting down and talking, and I will lean more on. Well, in my experience, it was more so the right side than the right side of the flock than the leftist side, because they will have conversations with you. You just have to approach them the right way. You can't come off as aggressive, and they will have conversations with you. You don't have to agree with them on everything, but as long as you approach them nicely and use the art of debate, you can have a conversation with people. But the art of debate has been lost on people. But anyways, now let's get back to I just felt like that section, now that I'm done with that section, we can get back to the main manga. I felt like, personally, that section needed its time. But now we can get to the rest of the content here. Damn it, kitty. I had to just fuck up my laptop here, huh? Okay, now we're getting to the real shit, which is, previous content was real shit too, but you know what I mean. We're getting to the what we really came here for, which was Yamada, Spinner, and Kurogiri / Shirakumo. There we go. The recorder with recordings from All for One and Shigaraki. Without it, we can't. Oh, so let me read this again. The recorder with recordings from All for One Shigaraki. Without it, we can't wake up Kurogiri. If worse comes to worse, and it seems like Kurogiri will be freed. He hasn't reacted since that day. Maybe he's already completely broken. Mind getting blank. My body don't obey me. At the end of the line, no one follow me no more. Kurogiri won't wake up. So what you're saying is that basically you're just an empty cosplayer. Ooh. That whole time my heart was totally empty. We were caught up in the moment. That's why we rose to action. But now we think all we ever wanted was to keep following him to where him is right now. Ooh, to be able to reach he. Look at that. This panel with that hand of Shigaraki and how it is, like, how rotten it looks, how decrepit it looks. Man, this is powerful. Holy shit. And how it's like reaching towards that light of enlightenment. Oof. Spinner, stop moving. Splitting them up was essential to our plan. This is the final step. And I think that obviously it's leading to enlightenment, leading to heaven. It'd be leading to hell in Spinner's case. But you know what I mean. But that, That was so powerful considering what we saw at the end of last chapter. Oof. Oof. Hey Shirakumo, did you know Aizawa lost an eye and a leg? Sorry, hey Shirakumo, did you know Aizawa lost an eye and a leg? So please don't make him lose the good memories he has. If you're not Shirakumo, I'd like you to disappear as a memory. But if you're still our friend from back then... Ooh! And then there's Spinner. Oof. He's still alive, and there's Sugar... And let's say Shigaraki and others. Shirakumo! I am the one who protects Tomura Shigaraki. Oh no! Kurogiri joins the battle. The war reaches a new stage. But look at him. But look at him. He's still in there. I don't think all hope is lost. But something that says here that it says Kurogiri uses orb, which is Shirakumo's first person pronouns. So he's still in there. And you know what reflects it here is look at the face. Look at that face. The nose, the eyes. He's still in there fighting. He's in there. Shirakumo is still in there fighting. But what will get him to wake up? I think what will get him to wake up is Aizawa's voice. Based on what we've seen in Vigilantes, specifically, I think the one that will get him to wake up is Aizawa. That's the only person who could get him to wake up. I think Yamada triggered the process, but I think the only person that can wake him up, truly finish the process, is Aizawa. I think that if I wonder if they would have had like Aizawa, if Yamada, like similar to how Spinner got the hand to Kurogiri. If and again, it's just powerful, right? How with that bright white, that was like the turning point. If Yamada would have gotten the goggles to Shirakumo, I think that would have sealed the deal. But Shirakumo was still in there. He's fighting. He's fighting to get out of there. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that hearing Aizawa's voice will be the thing to bring him back? I honestly think so. And it would be such a great way to kind of tie or bring everything back full circle, because prior to or no, right as Shirakumo died, and Aizawa was fighting the villain, Aizawa heard Shirakumo's voice, and that kept Aizawa going to finish the job. And I think Shirakumo hearing Aizawa's voice will bring him back, and it will tie everything together. That's what I think Horikoshi's going to do. I think that would be the smart thing to do. And to bring everything full circle. Let me know your thoughts, what you guys think in the comment section below. I think this is was a very great start to this. I'm glad that Yamada like started the process, but I think Aizawa's going to finish it, and it's going to be using the headphones. Hopefully it'll be from the headphones from the goggles. That'd be sweet if it was the headphones from the goggles. I don't know if it will work like that, but that'd be sweet. And somehow Aizawa's voice is going to reach Shirakumo, and if it's similar dialogue to what we got at Vigilantes for what Aizawa says to Shirakumo, then and that's what brings him back. That's what I'll be. That's I think will work for me. I'm very curious what you guys think, and what did you guys think of what happened with and the rest of the shoji content. I love that motherfucker admitted that he radicalized them. That was fucking epic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigan Sync. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. Any ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.